And when you're 50 and you don't have a college degree, you find out right away that that's not the first group employers go to when they're looking to fill their slots. So when you're 50 and you don't have a college degree and you got some free time, you cut the grass. So I was cutting the grass when Terry came out and said, "Hey, I'm gonna do this posh thing." And I said, well, what's that? She said, "Well, it's with Ann and Andrew." I need a little more substance here. What's that? She says, "Well, it's spa-grade bath and body products." And not missing an opportunity to be a little bit of a smart aleck, I said, "Oh, do you need me to help you bath?" Thank you, yes. The last thing I recall was hearing the rake break the sound barrier as it was defying gravity coming straight at me. I woke up next to the rake and she had signed up. But she started working posh, doing what she could to help. And you hear on TV that, you know, the economy's bad and people are hurting. And unless you can put a face to it, it's just words. And Terry met all these fine posh sisters all across the country. And you know what we were hearing? "Oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna afford braces for the kids. Oh my God, we need tires for the van. I'm gonna have to take grocery money out. Oh my God, my husband lost his job. I don't know how we're gonna make mortgage." But posh was there. Now, fortunately for us, in our situation, I'm a retired cop and she was a retired teacher. So we had a small retirement coming in. And I will tell you one thing that happens when you're a cop is you learn things that you never knew existed very, very quickly. And one of the first things that I learned very quickly, and I could see it throughout the rest of my life, was there is nothing on this earth more powerful than a strong, determined woman. Nothing. So Terry got to working hard, and I never gave anybody a bath. And the next thing I know, one day she comes to me and I says, "Well, what are we doing today?" She says, "Well, we're going to go to Kate Spade." I said, "I never heard of Kate Spade. Is that a new section of Walmart or where?" And she said, "No, come on." So again, not missing an opportunity to be a little bit of a smart aleck, I said, "Do they have football jerseys there by any chance?" And I got that look that I got right before the rake launched across the room, and I knew I was in a bad area right away. So we went to Kate Spade, and she walked in, and she found a purse she liked, and she walked up to the counter, and she bought it. And the next thing that happened was a miracle. She had to duck to get out of the store because she was 10 feet tall. And you know why? Because she had worked so hard and rewarded herself for her hard work that she deserved and didn't take a dime away from any part of our budget at all. So she had to duck to get out of the store. And I had to remind her, "Bring your feet back down on the ground right here. That's okay." So I want to take a second and I want to talk to the guys here. Guys, we can get on this train. Absolutely. We can help these ladies. And you're going to say, "Well, how?" Well, all you got to do, you know women in your life. If you're here with your wife or your girlfriend, you're here with the most beautiful woman in your life. And you've already had the hardest conversation you could ever have with her. So how you help her is you've got Aunt Lou. You work with Sally. You've got Cousin Julie. Talk to them. Get the product on them. I've seen it. It works. It works. So Posh is doing very well for us. We have a goal. And the goal is to try and get to 5 figures a month. And I challenge you guys, you get to 5 figures a month, your life becomes pretty good. You're not buying the Oprah house yet, but your life becomes pretty good. So tomorrow we're going to get on the train and we're going to go to the Day Away in New York. And we're going to spend the weekend in New York thanks to Posh. And I'm looking forward to it because the last time I was in New York, I was in the 6th grade. And it was my 6th grade trip in the 60s, and I think New York was really pretty new at that point. So, but for me, New York is the backdrop of one of the best musicals I've ever enjoyed, and that is West Side Story. And if you're familiar with the musical, you know the character Tony says, he has a song, and I'm not going to give you my Bob Seger gravelly voice, but he sings a song about something coming, something just out of reach. And the line goes, it's down the block on a beach, maybe tonight. So I say, maybe tonight is the night that you press that gas pedal on this posh bus you're driving, and you go from Pink One to Premier. Maybe tonight's the night you're able to afford the Invisalign braces for your child so they're not self-conscious because they got braces. Maybe tonight is the night that you go to Kate Spade and you find that purse that's your personality. And you walk down and you plop it on the counter without even looking at the price tag. And you buy it. And you know why? Because like you've heard all night tonight, you deserve it. You deserve it. Thank you.